Dear student, today we are going to start lesson number 5, Transport and Communication. Do you know we can travel from one corner of the country to another in few hours, and we can communicate with people living thousands of kilometers away in seconds. And all this have been made possible because of modern means of transport and communication. So let's start this lesson. Do you know early humans travel on foot? Yes, they travel on foot. And after that, they invented the wheel and they start making carts. With the help of wheel, they start making carts. These carts were pulled by animals. Now these carts, they start making carts and these carts were pulled by animals. However, this was slow mode of transport. But today there are fast mode of transport which can cover longer distance in very less time. India has a well developed network of transport. Our country has a large network of roads, and roads are either metalled or unmetalled. Now, roads are two types, metal or unmetalled. Unmetalled roads are generally found in villages, and metal roads are found in cities and towns, big cities and towns. In cities and towns, we found metal road, and metal roads are made up of tar, stone and cement. See the picture. The metal roads are made up of tar, stone and cement. And the most important road in India are the National Highway. The National Highway connects state capitals and other big cities and towns. And State Highway. State Highway connect the town and within a state with the National Highway. Next mode of transport is railway. Railway are lifeline of our country and they connect all part of India. At the time of independence, the trains were run by steam engine, but these were replaced by diesel engine or electric engine. This diesel engine and electric engine increased the speed of train. Nowadays, trains such as Rajdhani Express and the Shatabdi Express. Now, this is a picture of Rajdhani Express and the Shatabdi Express travel at a speed of 120 or 130 km per hour. In Mumbai has a well connected network of local trains. Now, local trains is very popular in Mumbai. Beside this, in India, there are some luxury trains also there. They are Deccan Odyssey. This is a Deccan Odyssey and Maharaja Express and Palace on Wheel. These are the luxury trains of India. Next is waterways. Water transport is cheaper mode of transport and it is suitable for transport heavy goods. Passenger ship carry people, cargo ship transport goods and tanker ship carry petroleum and oil. Along Indian coastline, there are 13 major and 200 minor ports there. And this Deen Dayal ports and in Gujarat and Paradipa in Odisha handle a large quantity of cargo. The biggest port of east coast of India is Paradipa port. Next mode of transport is airways. Aeroplane are the fastest mode of transport. And major cities or town of India are connected by airways. They not only transport people, they also transport goods, especially the perishable goods. Then helicopters. Helicopter used in area that are difficult to reach. Where we use helicopter, the area which are difficult to reach. They are used to drop food and medicines and rescue people during natural disasters. Helicopters are very useful in natural disaster. Now, the communication. Do you know what is communication? Sending and receiving messages is called communication. And long ago, the people sent messages through birds. With the help of birds, they send messages. But nowadays, we have modern means of transport, communication. Indian Postal Service is called India Post, and it is the largest postal network in the world. And we go to the post office to buy this postcard, and we also buy stamps, inland letter, postcard, stamp envelopes from post office. And letters and parcel are either sent through ordinary post or the faster service called speed post. This is the picture of stamps and inland letters. This is the picture of inland letter. An aeroplane also carry mails. This is a mail carried by aeroplane. Next mean of communication is telephone. We can talk to people in any part of the world over the telephone. Landline phone, however, are no longer used. These are no longer used. They have been replaced by mobile phone. They have been replaced by mobile phone. But nowadays, we all use smartphone. Smartphone are all-in-one device with which we can do many things. Internet and email is also a mean of communication. We can sit at home and access many websites and get information on any topic through the internet. An email or electronic mail sent through internet has made communication faster and cheaper. And nowadays, many people access internet on their smartphones, and they also exchange messages through apps. Next mean of communication is fax. A written document can be sent through a fax machine. It only take only a few seconds to reach the fax. Next mean of communication is radio. A program on radio reach all corner of India, and it is useful even to those people who cannot read and write. And all India radio broadcast news and educational program. Next mean of communication is television. Television perform the same task as a radio, but also show picture. Sitting at home, you can watch what is happening in other part of our country and elsewhere in the world. Today, there are many television channels in India. Television entertain us and give information also. Next is cinema. Movies are made in many languages and they educate us as well as entertain us. They also spread social messages. Through cinema or movies, and social messages also spread. Next mean of communication is newspaper and magazine. A large number of newspaper and magazine are published in India. This carry news and information about events from all part of the world. And some people read e-newspaper on their tablets and on smartphone. No, they read new e-newspaper on their tablets and smartphone. I hope all of you understand this lesson. Thank you.